Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk. Let's talk Laker basketball. Lakers offseason talk. Let's talk about LiAngelo. Now, where should I begin? Got finished watching this clip. I guess it's the Ball family show on Facebook or whatever, but got finished watching this clip, really talking about they're documenting when LiAngelo didn't get picked by the Lakers. Like he actually thought, and they thought that he was going to get picked by the Lakers. All right, so I want to talk about this. Now, I'm not going to go old school like I used to do and go in on a cat that how I really feel, because I like Lonzo. Lonzo's my guy. I don't want him to block me. I don't want him to dislike me. Lonzo's like really one of my favorite players. I really want Lonzo. I believe in Lonzo. The two brothers, other Ball brothers, LiAngelo, LaMelo, and LeVar. I mean, I don't know where I begin. But I just got to talk about LiAngelo. Why he didn't make it to the league, what were they thinking, and what he could possibly do to make it to the league, okay? First off, I'm not going to go in on LiAngelo. Listen, LeVar Ball and the moms and their family, they really, obviously, it's their baby, it's their child. They want their kid to make it to the league, right? And you can see it in the video that they're kind of sad about it. And listen, much respect for them. I get it. I'm not going in on the family at all. But LiAngelo, let's just talk about the facts. Okay, first off, I mean, let alone that he's not, okay, there's 1.3% of college students that actually make it to the league, okay? Like 1 in 75 players. It's even less than that of just people in general who make it to the league. It's like 0.0 whatever, 3. It's the odds are crazy for somebody to actually make it to the NBA. Now, you got LiAngelo, who's 6'5 and a half, 6'6 with shoes on. Okay, he's built like he should be, and he's built like an out of shape power forward, but he's really 6'5-ish. Okay, and he shoots, so he plays the guard position. So if you, first off, you have a genetic thing that's against you. You're that body type and you're that height at 6'5", you're a tweener essentially. And so you had to have been slimmed down and you had to be super athletic. Think of a DeMar DeRozan, right? A guy can weave and bob through the lane, dunk on you and things like that, play above the rim at 6'6", so forth, right? He doesn't have that going for him. And so that's the first thing, okay? And the fact that they don't recognize that, I mean, they got to recognize that. Secondly, he didn't go to college. He went to college for a couple days, stole a pair of glasses, got kicked out, and then decided not to go to college. LeVar Ball is doing him a disservice. He didn't go to college, and that's the biggest problem right there. He needs to go to college and play 4 years, to at least get a tryout or a shot on the Summer League squad. Because I do think if he went to some, a lower D1 school, I don't know, I think he could average 16, 17 a game, 16, probably 20 points a game. And that's because, tweeners, guys 6'6", they can do some work in college, okay? You're not gonna do that against guys who are in the G League and in Summer League and things like that, no. You can do that against guys in LA Fitness, JBL, and so forth, but you're not gonna do that against NBA type players. So he's gotta go to college and give it a good 4 years and average around 16, 17, 20 points a game. I think he can probably do that. At that point, obviously scouts are gonna give him a look. And that's when potentially down the road, he gets acclimated. He grows, only 19, gets a little bit more mature. Then you're gonna have guys give him, he'll get acclimated and kind of, people will figure out what, either he's gonna slim down and become just a shooting guard type of player, play some defense, learn how to handle the ball a little bit. learn how to pass the ball and things like that. Those are some skill sets that he does not possess and that he needs to possess. I think he can learn that in 4 years. So that's the other thing. Lastly, the kid is dumber than a box of rocks. I mean, he can barely put 2 sentences together. I'm like, come on, LeVar. I mean, first off, it's like the ghetto thing, it's gonna get you so far. But you gotta have some intelligence. Okay? If you don't have the game, if you had an amazing athleticism, amazing ability, amazing ability and all that stuff, GMs are gonna overlook that. But if you're coming in, you're a tweener, we don't know where you fit, give you a shot, you gotta have some intelligence. And then, GM might look at you and go, shake your hand and respect you and go, the guy is really smart, let's just, or he's intelligent, he's a bright kid, let's bring him in, let's see what he can do. I mean, you look at LiAngelo, yeah. I mean, I'm good, I don't know, he can barely speak for himself. It's like, it's embarrassing. I mean, I have a 11-year-old, 12-year-old, it's like that can put a couple sentences together better than LiAngelo. It's like, what are you guys doing? LeVar? It's like, I mean, seriously, the ghetto thing only can last so long. I grew up in the hood. I grew up around cats like LeVar, and this, but it's like, you gotta grow up at some point. You gotta mature a little bit. Put on your office voice. You can't just be speaking Ebonics for the rest of your life. It's like you gotta like throw a couple sentences together. Anyway, so that right there got me. And then, but just overall, tripping out. Like he really thought when we picked Svi Mykhailiuk over him, he kind of like was chirping at that. I mean, are you kidding? We saw what Svi Mykhailiuk did in Summer League. 6'8", handle the rock, skills, 4 years at Kansas, dunking on cats, straight jumper, top 10 rookie in Summer League at the NBA level, and you thought you were going to get picked at that spot? LiAngelo, come on now. We got to get smart. And so I don't want to trip on him too much because Lonzo really thinks he can make the league. That's his blood brother. I love Lonzo's my guy. And so I guess I'm pulling for him. But just the straight facts, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. I need to see him play 4 years in a college program, get acclimated with team ball, not just this high school crap where your dad coaches a team and you can shoot 60 times a game, or in this JBL, or in this LA Fitness crap. You gotta get in an NBA team or in a college team and play for 4 years, like Mykhailiuk did, like Josh Hart did. And at that point, you're gonna grow, mature into a certain basketball player, and scouts will be able to know, okay, what are you? Are you a tweener, 2-3, or are you really a 2? And you can pretty much shoot the lights out, so you have that going for you. You just need to put it together in a 4-year package in a college program, in my opinion. And that's gonna give you a shot. If your dad mentions otherwise, LeVar Ball mentions otherwise, good luck with that. I don't think you're gonna go overseas, play 2 years and come, no. It ain't gonna happen. So, I don't know. That's my thoughts on LiAngelo. I was just tripping on the fact that he really thought the Lakers, I had no clue that they had a whole setup that they really thought the Lakers were, like he was gonna get drafted. I went through this whole draft not even thinking about LiAngelo. And, so if they don't do Melo right, he's the next one. If they don't, I think he has more of a better shot to probably make it because he is a skinnier guard and he can handle the ball. He can have the ball in his hand, and but he has to grow up and do some things, many things, before he even has a shot. And I think you better let him go to college too. So, anyway, that's my thoughts. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. Lonzo, don't block me, man. You still family, all right? It's all love. Anyway, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on LiAngelo. Lakers, off-season. Preseason is a few weeks away. Until then, holla at your boy. We'll talk soon. Peace.